What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Chew Podcast. We are live. Got my little brother here. Unfortunately, the ugly looking thing's not here today. Thank God. Welcome to the UEQ Podcast. I'll leave it at that, all right? Guys, thank you guys tuning in. We'll see you next week. Good night. Now, we have a great show for you guys. First, I want to say thank you to all our sponsors that have helped us keep this show up and running at full blast. Quez will be checking up all the comments. So if you have anything to say, Quez will blur it out in the middle of the show. So he's going to be here keeping an eye on that. He's our tech guy and our comment guy. So if you have anything to say, let us know. But anyways, we got some special guests with us today. These guys have been hanging out in our parking lot for like the last 3 weeks. I don't know. You know, they've been,
for real?
Yeah, they have. They've been out there 3 weeks, dude. They don't go away. It's like, all right, I'll just give you a shot, dude. Give them. That's what this podcast is about. Give people a shot.
No, the reason I say for real, because seriously, like last Sunday, there was this dude outside playing guitar.
That was it, dude. That was
at
one of
night.
the guys. It was, oh, really?
Yeah.
It was that, dude. It was.
Guy was pretty talented, too.
Hey, I'm going to let them introduce themselves. Here we go. You're on, guys. Let's hear your name. Go for it, guys.
What up?
What's going on? I'm John, play guitar.
There you go.
I am Marco. I play bass.
There you go.
And I'm Nate. I do vocals.
And the name of the band is?
Sentiments.
All right, there's a QR code, right? If you want to look them up, check out their songs on Spotify. Click on that link right there or scan that bad boy so you can go straight to their stuff and what they have to offer, man. All right? So, guys, welcome to the show, man. What's going on? Mark was a return guest on the show. Oh, my gosh. We haven't seen him in a while, man. He's been out and about all over the place. But, we were talking about it before the cameras came on, before we went live. He was on a band previously, and we were talking about that, and we came to an agreement where sometimes things happen, and
It's business. That's the music business.
yeah, it's and something better comes along.
Yeah.
Something way better comes along, and and fortunately, this came along. What's the name of the band?
Laura
again?
Salinas says they're awesome.
Oh, Nora Salinas already.
Nora Salinas.
There we go. I got it on. There was going on, Nora. Thank you very much.
Kelvin Espana says,
Wait, is that right here?
that boy John.
Fire! Fire!
Yeah.
Here we go. Fucking fire. So, like I said, one door closes, another door open. Guys, let's take it one at a time. Let's start on the left side here. Name again and tell us a little about yourself, man.
So I'm John, I play guitar. I've been pretty much playing guitar and being in bands and everything since like 2006. I've actually been in bands with Marco, like, I want to say on and off since then. It was probably one of the first bands that I worked with him already, so since 06, and, scattered out, I guess, throughout the years until coming back around to this project here with him.
That's cool. Marco, what we know about Marco. Go ahead and go with Nate.
So my name's Nate. I do vocals. I've been screaming for about maybe since I was 14 years old, so maybe 15 years already.
You're not doing it today, though.
Yeah, right.
Don't tempt him.
You got it.
Don't tempt him.
I've known Marco and John for years already. We were in a band called Far From Embrace maybe 9 years ago, so it's familiar territory with these guys.
Oh, okay.
That was 9 years.
I mean, time flies.
And then, of course, we got Marco. He's a bass player. Nothing important. So, guys,
I don't even slap. I'll just pick it, right?
so Marco, introduce yourself to the whole fans again, buddy.
I'm Marco, and I play bass, and probably see me with all these other bands, and this is my baby, my project that I started, and releasing an album June 8th.
Oh, there you go,
So-
man. Good job.
These are my boys with me, and yeah.
It's awesome, man. So, take us into a little bit of the history of the band, how it came together, and how we got here. I mean, as far as coming together as a clique. Is that the correct term? Is it a clique?
A group.
Okay, a group. Okay,
A group.
I'm trying to be cool.
This
man.
is a genre of rock. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, a group.
Hip hop is click.
Oh, my bad.
All right.
I like
group,
click,
right?
right?
I like click. You know, Sean, a little bit of Shawn Michaels, a little bit of
There you
Triple
go.
H, you know. But anyway, we'll go with here's the group.
That's
The group. Tell a little bit about the group.
Well, it started in actually a year ago. In 2023, I was really just wanting to start a metal project, and I had a bunch, like maybe written 2 or 3 songs on my own, starting to get used to recording, and that's it. I really just had them away in my hard drive, and I showed Nate one day. I was like, hey, I have this. And he's like, let me jump on vocals. I was like, okay. And then just kind of started rolling from there, man.
Alex Lopez says, I love my fiance Nathan.
Oh,
That's love.
Here's a little bit of shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I can't put wedding bells. I just put chime for right now. And also we got who's this?
Sentiments. Heart. Rudy Martinez.
Oh, hey,
That's
what's
good.
going on? Rudy? Thank you for watching.
Juicer
Man.
right there, man.
There you go. So, starting with that, I mean, before you played with the band before you did, and you came to this guy, you presented the music to Nate here,
Yeah.
and he took it. And how did my
Mr.
guitar
How did
player?
Mr. Guitar?
That's
That's
why
why
he did it. That's why he did that. That was the guy that played it.
Right, yeah.
That was the guy that played it.
Dude,
Bro, you don't see my
that's
guitar.
awesome, dude. You're the guitarist? Yeah, I'm the guitarist. No, this guy said, I'm
I'm
the
not.
guitarist. So
Shredded,
that's
Damn,
shredded even with air, dude.
Damn, I need to put a clip in where it has the Wild Stallions from Bill Tip. Do that, man. We gotta get that done, man. So go on, John. How did that go about?
John came. So John, I had asked John millions of times, hey, dude, join, like, go on this ride with me. He's like, no, I'm okay. I don't want to, blah, blah. I'm just like, bro, why? And then finally, finally we ended up going with, we had another guitar player. He was from Corpus, Raul.
All right.
But,
Shout out.
Shout out, brother.
Shout out.
kind of being from Corpus, it's kind of a long way from here. So,
Right.
So just made the decision and got with Eric, our other guitar player. And then finally I was like, John, come on, dude. So by then we've had the 3 songs already out, and he's like, all right, cool. So me and John, I mean, we have a long history together, jamming together, so we know each other fairly well on guitar, music playing, all that stuff. So I mean, it's just
Good chemistry.
To me, it was.
Yeah.
To me, I mean, I've always felt like me and him always had the perfect fit for being in a band, movement, all the stuff, man. So he's just a perfect fit, in my opinion, with us. So
That's love right
Oh,
there.
that's love. Where's the chime? Where's the chime? There
So
it
he didn't
is.
want
Aw.
to jump in at first? You're playing hard.
Nah,
You're playing
yeah.
hard.
I played hard to get.
But look where you are now.
Buy me a Whataburger and maybe.
There was tension that I had built previously.
I would even send a message just like, come on, dude, please.
I'll buy you Arby's. Come on.
Even he was trying
Texas
to reel me in.
Roadhouse.
That's everything they didn't offer. Bro.
Ah.
I can understand why it was.
Can't go wrong with Texas Roadhouse.
I was like, we're not even like trying to tend to like what. Don't you see this? This
Hello,
Yeah.
this needs much.
I like this is why it's a no. But
This is why it's a no.
near the end here, they're like, hey, you saw the Wendy's here representing.
Let's pick you up. You're already in Westerville. You're playing guitar all night. I mean,
There you go, dude.
but before John, with Nate. Nate had already liked the song. He was starting to do vocals. We had already tracked it at my house. And Hector, which is our drummer, wanted to do a project as well. And I was like, hey, well, this is what we're doing. So me and Nate. And Hector's like, dude, he said in this voice, he's like, brother, I fucking love it. And I was like, okay, dude.
Yep.
So let's do it. So that's how we 3 came. And then came Eric and John, and
There you go.
we formed.
Yeah, like the whole premise of like starting the band was like, at least for me, because at the time that he reached out to me, like I was going through like some mental issue stuff, like
Right.
starting to see a therapist, psychiatrist, whatever.
Right.
And then when Hector had messaged him about the band, Hector was was going through some stuff because of his grandpa, so he was like grieving and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it just kind of became a culmination of like just these raw emotions that we felt, and we need to express that. So that's kind of also where we came up with the band name Sentiments, because we were sentimental guys.
There you go. Hey, that makes a lot more sense now. Knowing the name of the band, dude.
And that's where the whole like premise of the album name "Everything Will Be Okay" comes from, because like literally the whole album front to back is just everything's raw. Like it's all about what we feel. Like my writing process when he would send me songs isn't like what sounds badass or what's going to be cool in the song. It's more so like how does the song make me feel, and what do I want to say about that emotion that it makes me feel.
Right.
So
that's awesome, man. I'm glad it all came together like a pair of butt cheeks, my friend. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You know, all you gotta do now with the music, metaphorically, make them clap.
That's right.
Make it clap.
That's fucking
You gotta understand, this is hip hop, this is rock.
Yeah.
But totally
But I did hit on point, right?
You did.
Right?
Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, now the Wicked Witch. Anyways.
I'm just saying.
Stay here late.
Yeah.
Stay here late. Stay here late. It's a little shit. Stay here late. Well, that's awesome, man. And then now we were talking about as far as the writing material, and the mastermind is the gentleman in the middle right now, writing all the material. Shout out to Ben Markle, man. Music. Especially off of I'm pretty sure you're a guitar player also, and a bassist and all that good stuff. But coming up with the sequence of notes to something, do you write first or do you build the song first, the music first?
I write as I go, man. That's what I've learned with recording software. So pandemic happened, I bought all this stuff, and I was like, hey, dude, like this is it. I'm gonna start learning. I learned, and just last year I felt like I started getting better at it. And it was just, I would get a drum beat, start just jamming, and build it from there, man. So
your process is making the music first and then.
But yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
so,
good.
but yeah, I mean, once you get it, it just flows, man. It flows, and just fucking 9 songs just come out.
I hear you, man. I hear you. I've gone through so many nights writing material on a guitar, and then writing the music is natural for me.
Yeah.
It's the lyrics
Yeah.
that throw me
Let me ask you something.
left and right.
Let me ask you something. We're gonna get into something right now.
Oh, here we go.
Let me ask you
Here
something.
we go.
As a writer, what do you think about that whole AI thing with the writing?
dude.
Oh yeah, I already see your face. I want your opinion on it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's a very honest opinion on that.
I don't know, man.
Let me zoom the camera right
That-
now. Marco's
to
face.
me, that is it's fucking weird, dude.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, is it cool? Yeah,
It's
what
pretty
you're gonna
crazy.
use it for? It all depends.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy for someone to say, "Oh, I have this feature on here." It's like, how the fuck do you know Snoop
Because
Dogg?
there's
bro?
actually AI that you can just say, okay, I want to write about losing a heartbreak or losing a loved one,
Yeah.
and then it all comes
So
out.
that's like lyrically, yeah, that's something. I was talking about AI, like fucking having a feature on your track or some sort of, because
Yeah, like Michael
Now-
Jackson.
yeah,
Yeah.
now
Like,
I mean I've seen a lot where you have like Metallica, you have James Hetfield singing "Higher" from Creed.
Oh,
That's
man.
like, what the fuck? I did not need to hear
I
that.
think all this
And
stuff, the song just went platinum twice.
My opinion, I think all this stuff is old. We're just barely being introduced to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
that's true.
It's
Yeah.
AI is a future, man.
Danny
It is.
Robinson, nothing but heart emojis. Danny Robinson.
Oh, should I give him a chime?
Yeah.
All right,
Give it a chance.
Oh,
No, man. Well, that's cool, man. So then the process of studio time, that's the gridiron right there, getting the studio time.
Yep.
Going in there, do you all go in together as a group and build the skeleton and then bring in one part at a time?
No,
Or is it one person?
So this one was just me, man. I really didn't have anybody other than Nate and Hector, and neither are guitar players.
What's up, John?
Yeah, so
What's going on, John?
That
I
wasn't
wasn't
in
in
there.
there.
What happened?
Dude, what happened?
And then
I was doing this
What
on my
happened?
own.
I would send it to John, and he'd be like, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, dude.
It's high.
It's all right.
It was the tension I had with them before I could just,
I know how it feels.
Yeah.
And then I
But-
brought you water.
yeah.
and I
and
don't
then
play.
they started talking to me right
I don't play any instruments, so like when he would send me songs, like like unfinished songs. He'd be like, "What do you think this sounds like?" Or how do you feel about this song? I'm like, "Oh, that's badass." And I was like, "But I picture this going this way." And I would send him like clips of other songs that I know. I'm like, something like this.
Yeah, dude. That's what he'd be like. He's like, look, hear this. And I would just go a week hearing it. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is what I got. He's like, yeah, this is it. I was like, well, okay. I was like, this is it.
Yeah, because I'm like a music encyclopedia. Like, I know so much music.
Same here.
Like, I hear so many different things, but it's like wanting to paint, but you don't know how to paint. So it's just like, how do you put that into words? So that's why I would just show him examples. Like,
it's a
like
gift,
this.
but at the same time, it's a freaking curse.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I exactly know what you mean, man. You could be sitting down, going to a bar and hear a band play something original, like, oh wait, that kind of sounds like Dust to the Wind from Kansas. What the hell?
I mean, but everybody does that nowadays. You know, but you don't want to be like everybody. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. You want to be special. You want to be yourself. You want to be unique. That's right. But yeah, man. So doing the studio thing, you went in there, did it yourself?
I did it myself. I tracked everything, and that's it at home, man. And then I got with Rudy. Dark Art Studios, that's my guy where I always go with pretty much all my projects, and said, hey, I have this, and he's like, let's fucking do it. So I don't know how to record vocals very well, so I had him go in, and that's it, man. Any detail that you hear on there, keyboards, is with Eric in the studio with Rudy.
I was here.
I was here playing guitar.
I was there. I saw him.
Yeah.
In the parking lot.
I couldn't do this to keys.
If you're recording, he's already recording outside.
Put me into the next one, bro. I'm here.
Yeah, man.
I'm already on the third album.
That's right.
When are you?
Tell me when.
I'm just waiting here.
Oh, you're not on this one, sorry. Sorry. It's my solo. But that's awesome, man. I mean, going in there, doing it yourself, it's a lot of pressure. I would take it, you know.
Yeah.
Constant pressure on you, trying to make
Much respect to you.
Gotta get this down to a T. And I'm pretty sure it's agonizing going back to, oh, fuck up there, I gotta go back. Oh, fuck up there, I gotta go back.
No,
You know?
I'm pretty sure you have an idea.
No, I know.
This is
It's time consuming.
dude. And then, right, my wife will fucking be like, hey, are you gonna come over here? Are you gonna do the dishes? Like, dude, leave me alone. Let me freaking do this real quick. I'll do it in a bit.
And that's when I got a bed in the doghouse.
My dog sleeps with me on my couch now, right?
So the dog now sleeps in my bed and I sleep outside.
And that is how I got kicked out.
No, man, but it's just like once it starts flowing, dude, like, you know, you don't want to lose it. You just,
Yeah,
you gotta,
I hear
you
you,
just
yeah.
gotta freaking get it out, man.
So you're in your zone.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's on.
yeah.
It's
So
on.
luckily, you know, she understands. So
That's good, man. That's
Love you,
good.
baby.
Shout out to all the wives and girlfriends and fiancés
There you
that
go.
put up with the musicians out there doing their own thing.
With in your point of view, bullshit.
That bullshit. That bullshit.
Yeah.
Put that bullshit away. Hey, it's not bullshit.
It's cool shit. It's cool shit. But that's awesome, man. So now the songs you have on Spotify, are those previous songs that y'all wrote together, or were these songs already been released?
these songs are what they were released as singles, but they're going to be on the album.
On the album,
A little bit
okay.
touch ups here and there, but that's
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
And then we got 8 other songs. No, 6 other songs.
6 other songs. Wow.
5 other songs.
Sorry. Well, in order for it to
Can't
be
do math today.
there must be a lot of songs.
in order for it to, it's going to be an album or an EP?
It's an album.
That's a total about 12, 13 songs.
No, it's 9 songs.
9 songs.
An EP is like a limit is like 12 songs, 5 songs.
Well, back in my day, it had to be 11 songs to be an album. But
No, 9 is
yeah, 9 is an album. 9 is an album. We'll leave that at 9. Whatever.
We came in at night so we can draw in. It's like, oh, you want more.
Oh, now he's talking, man. Now he's talking.
There we go.
You know, keep doing the guitar thing.
See what? They brought me here for
In
business.
other terms, that's called the tip. Just the tip.
Yeah, let's walk away from the tip right now, buddy.
I'm just saying, that's
We're not going there.
Stay off the subject.
So the album, when is the release date for this album to come out, man?
June 8th is the out. So what is that? 2 weeks?
Yeah, about 2
It's
weeks
weeks.
away. I did see on your Facebook that you said you finally got the finals.
Yeah, dude. Yesterday.
Now you're excited.
Yeah.
But you're in the process of looking for somebody to put it on actual CD.
We're looking to kind of get at least like 50 copies, only because
That's cool.
I've never this is like a first album that I've ever been on that's complete.
Right.
Because other bands, you kind of go in, it's like, oh, I have a single, I have this, I have this.
That's an achievement, right?
Yeah,
there.
dude. And to me, it's like I gotta get it like
It's an achievement.
like what is it? Not mounted, I guess, like in a plaque or frame. Because it's kind of like, yeah.
You bring. You know what? This is what you should do. Get yourself put it on vinyl.
Yeah.
Bring it over.
You get a vinyl.
I will
That's
spray
cheap.
paint it platinum for you,
Thank you.
and then we'll put your picture on there, and that'll be the next
Hell
one.
yeah.
You gotta have it in here, yeah. That's right.
Put on RGB style up though.
Shout out to Home Depot.
Alright.
You went platinum, no, my carnal, paid it for me.
You want an Amazon style, you can do a wish. You know what I mean?
When you tilt in the red light over here, you can see the glare.
Yeah.
The platinum. So over here, we got aluminum. I don't know what you
We're looking for. We are just wanting to get like 50 hard copies, man. That's it. Just
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
sell there, even though nobody really listens to
Here we
CDs.
go. Okay.
Noah Selena says, when is a music video coming?
Oh, a good question.
You need some boats, you need some hoes, you need all that
Oh,
stuff.
this guy. Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes. I'm just saying.
My dreams coming true. I'm actually gonna be on the boat. No, that's, I mean, is there a video in the making? Are we planning to do a video here?
Yeah, video is in the works. Really, we just need to plan it and set a date, man. That's it. We already have the idea. We already know what song we want to do.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. And as far as gigging itself shows, I know you got a couple. I think you just put on there 707
707 is
yeah.
on.
I know that place has gotten real big, man.
Yeah,
It's great bands.
On
Tall Road.
Yep.
Dude.
Yeah, I've been
That
saying
thing is crazy.
it's been rocking.
Every time I pass by, I hear that's all I hear rock.
Yeah.
And everybody, it's a crowd.
Dude,
Yeah, a lot of people
know
it's
this.
crazy, man. Sometimes they throw shows like on weekdays, and you're just like, dude.
I went to a show there on a
what
Tuesday, and there was like maybe 150 kids there.
the hell?
Like,
It's crazy, dude.
Bodies flying around.
Yeah.
So what the hell's going on in there?
Go take my MacBook and go sit down and get some coffee. Oh, let's go to that cafe.
Let's go to 707 Cafe. Let's go sit down. What is going on here? These people have gone mental.
Why are people flying around?
I don't like this garden. Let's leave. Jeff, we gotta go. But no, I've seen that place has been knocking out of the ballpark
Yeah, dude.
almost every week.
Yeah.
There's always a
Crazy.
huge
That's crazy.
rock following. It's growing. Through the years that I've played in the scene, I've seen now that it's the stream rock and all that is like really growing. I'm like, wow.
That's good.
That's
good
awesome,
for
man. That's good for the valley.
The music scene. You know,
Yeah, it is.
awesome.
It is. Now, as far as performing wise, I'm pretty sure you guys already performed on stage already.
Yeah.
Do you? I mean, there's always a band ritual, and everybody has a ritual before they go on. What's the ritual for you guys before you jump on
You
stage?
did your underwears off from the day before? Socks?
Socks. You go just fucking. You go commando. What? Just tell us.
Commando.
People want to know.
Right.
I want to know.
Band
That's pretty
ritual,
fucked
dude.
up.
Yeah, it is kind of fucked up. I should have said that. What is that?
I want to know. We'll see.
I mean, as a band, I don't know if we have a ritual other than just like all of us fucking nervous once it hits.
The butterflies. The butterflies. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you.
I usually just chug a thing of water and make sure I'm chewing gum. Yeah.
No liquid courage before I hope not. There's Josh like, well,
I want to say it's not going to be anything.
can you
like it.
define liquid courage?
Talking about water, right?
What books?
Spike water with a little bit of color.
Are you talking about coffee?
Right?
An Irish coffee,
Caffeine,
maybe?
right?
Caffeine, an Irish coffee, maybe?
That's what I love.
Caffeine. I don't know if that's real or a joke.
Let's keep that one going.
Yeah. Let's go with caffeine.
Put a pin on it.
We'll save it for you. You know, be like this.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, this going hard. You're not even blinking. You're not even blinking,
He
man.
hasn't even touched his stream.
He's not even plugged in, bro. You're not even trying, he's just touching with his finger. And they going out, doing the main guy, the front guy. I know you gotta have those nerves going crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
I mean, because a scream band is not all. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy. It's not, because you gotta stay in that form when you're on stage, especially doing every song. How many songs do y'all play? Well, how many? About an hour? Or 30 minutes? 45
We've been
minutes?
doing like 25 minutes.
25 minutes? That's enough. They're like, yeah, that'll be enough. Oh, shit. So we'll be doing 25-minute shows every week now.
Especially like if you play like a show where you can't hear yourself, that's the most important thing is like being able to hear yourself. Because if you can't, then you're naturally pushing yourself more to try to be louder. Yeah. So like when that just messes up your throat.
Kelvin Espana says Everclear Ritual.
Oh, there you go.
God.
There you go. And then we got Flor Sanchez saying hello. Hello.
What's up, Flor?
Hello.
Takes you back to Steve's party.
There you go. So going out there and trying to get it to the T.
Yeah.
You have to be there. And do you seclude yourself away from the group and try to get it?
Pretty much, yeah. Try to get myself in the zone. I don't talk because I gotta like rest my voice.
Right.
I'm drinking like hot tea with lemon and honey and stuff. So like, you really gotta take care of your voice. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, man. I've heard a couple of bands.
I sit by
on
myself,
Spotify.
but I just drink water. Water.
Sure, whatever.
And I just calm myself down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll call that those 4 bottles of tequila that I found at the house. Water. Good water. But yeah, I've heard, like I was saying, I've heard a lot of scream bands, on Spotify, and I've yet to go to a live show. Oh no, I lied. I have gone to a live show. I went out. Actually, a big shout out to the Eatery here in Wesco, Texas, when they had a big metal show. I was out there to check them out, and bro, it's high impact energy, man. I mean, nonstop. The fans go nuts.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
I go. I mean, I like it. I mean, I'll just sit in the back.
I gotta be back way, like about 50 yards back. Hey, you got robbed!
Yeah.
For the
That
binoculars.
He's there with the binoculars.
You got robbed!
You guys are great.
You guys are fucking great! Dude, we're 50 yards away! You got robbed! But yeah, man, and it's high energy, bro. Now, when you guys are playing, have you yet to experience? I'm pretty sure you have a mosh pit in front of you guys.
Oh, dude.
Our first show.
That's plastic.
Our first show, we played our debut show, and we were all freaking out because like we're very what's the word like.
Just say it.
We just
We're
like
kick
hold
ass.
ourselves, like we're humble, so like
Right.
we don't think like we're gonna play like 5 people, but that's cool. Like it's,
right there.
like whatever, it's cool. Like we don't care how much people we play, we just want to play.
Right.
But then when we started like loading up on the stage and stuff, we saw there was already like 80 people, 100 people. We're just like talking amongst each other, like what the hell. So then we played the first song and like. In my head, I was just like going with it, right? And then like I just see a kid come up, like I start screaming the lyrics, and I get my hand out. I did not expect that, so I was just like, "Damn, people know our lyrics."
That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
That's freaking awesome.
So shout out to those
You kept
kids.
your composure. You kept your
Those kids
composure.
are actually in a band called Mankind, so check them out.
There you go. You kept your composure. I'm taking fucking know. John's like, yeah, I know. By the way, guys, 6 albums. Guys, I'm on album number 6. Just let you know. Catch up.
Turn it up a little bit more.
But yeah, man. I mean, that was another question. I mean, having the fans actually sing along.
Yeah.
That
was crazy, man.
That's got to be an experience, man.
I was like, well, what just happened? I was like, this is crazy.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's something that you carry like for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Dude, the response
That's awesome.
is
Yeah.
really, really good. Like,
Yeah.
From that first show to the one we just had in Corpus, like,
Yeah.
it's been really cool.
Because it's something you guys created, and then somebody out of nowhere is just singing along.
Yeah.
Just jamming to
Yeah,
it.
and it's been crazy like the past week because we were talking like maybe a month ago because nobody was offering us shows like
Right.
so we're kind of like we don't know when we're gonna play and then just all of a sudden like people were asking us to play in Dallas and San Antonio.
Wow,
and
dude, that's awesome,
So
bro.
now we have shows lined up north too, and it's like the summer's gonna be crazy for us. We're like jam packed every weekend, so it's gonna be good.
Like I said, Marcos, one door closes, another one opens. And that's a good shout out to you guys, man. Jesus Christ, that's awesome, bro. that are living up in the RGV from the RGV.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Homegrown.
Oh, we got, speaking of homegrown,
Mr.
Sean
Sean
Logan.
Logan, what's good, brother?
oh my gosh.
How about them Commanders?
Oh, God, here we go. Just let it leave it up. Anyways, we're not going into football today. Let it go. Let it go. Anyways, but that's awesome, guys. I mean, I'm glad things are clicking on all cylinders, right, so to speak. And you're saying the next gig is coming up when?
That is
On
next
Thursday the 30th.
Thursday.
Next Thursday, guys.
Yeah.
Mark your calendars. Get ready for May 30th. And to welcome, I'm not gonna say welcome to summer because damn, it's fucking hot outside.
Oh, it's here.
Oh,
It's fucking here already, bro.
Officially,
Jesus
it is
Christ.
here, dude.
Well, I thought you were talking about right now, like, yeah, fuck that drum. Fuck that.
why is the fucking AC on? It is on.
God damn.
It's at 0. No, man, but yeah, that's awesome, man. I mean, performing live at a venue, especially there, it's gonna be at 707.
Yeah.
707.
Being there,
What day?
The 30th.
Next Thursday.
Next
Next
Thursday.
Thursday.
Next Thursday, dude.
Yeah, we got guys.
You know what, dude? I'm going.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Here we
check
go.
it out.
I'm going. You said I'll take my binocular. I'll be in the back, dude, with my latte.
You gonna see Quest? You gonna see Quest come back on Thursday all beat up? It was a great show, man. Woo! What happened? I said I'm gonna stay far away, but I lied. I was like a fly going to the light.
I'm gonna have my latte all the way in the back.
Oh, shout out to Quest! Put on Quest! Oh, Jack! Damn, dude. But no, it's awesome, man. I'm glad things are working out for you guys, man. And we're good. Right now, I'm gonna switch off real quick because we got some sponsors. We got bills to pay, dude. We got bills
Yes,
to
we
pay.
do.
We got bills to pay today. So, big shout out to the Rabbit Hole phone number. Give them a call at 956-599-0103, guys, for all your adult novelties, beer, party favorites.
I can only imagine.
Oh, the members. No, not the members. But you guys, you get a chance, give them a call. Find the location is right on our Facebook page. Go to their Facebook page. I believe they're still going to be open for another month. I think they're doing
One more
it's
month, yeah.
one more month. I'm hoping, I'm praying they're still open one more month because I mean it's a great little store, man.
It is. It is.
It has tattoo items. You can go out there.
Start tattoos too.
Yeah, they got a lot of and of course, the great
Get drunk.
Yeah,
Sorry,
CBD,
drunk.
CBD, good stuff you want to get also. So CBD products there also. Also, another big shout out to Buzzbull Creamery, located here in Westville, Texas, 529 South Texas Boulevard.
I need to go there.
Yeah.
You ever had ice cream with liquor?
Oh, God.
No.
Yes. Down the street,
Ice cream with liquor.
in a van, bound by the river. No, God.
Is that a good combination, though?
Dude.
Yes.
I did not. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
I did not go to the restroom. It was perfect. It didn't fuck my
That's a big
stomach up. It's just right.
VD, you got customers coming over after the podcast.
And like I'm saying it will fuck you
Talk
up.
to me. Phone number there is 956-998-2441. Give her a call. Find out what the time frame is to get out there and have yourself a good ice
You
cream.
will not be sorry.
No, you will not. Now you got the choice. You can either get it buzzed or non-buzzed. So if you're on your work time,
That's like a bar in disguise. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for saying that, but that is
It is.
dude, you can take a pint home, dude.
oh yeah, they have pints ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah.
You can even just walk down the street and eat that ice cream. We can say anything.
What are you doing? Eating ice cream?
Eat ice cream, all fucked up. I don't know.
Oh. Just leave it alone, man.
Wow, dude, I had no idea.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so you want to check
Down the
those
street,
guys
man.
down the street here on 529 South Texas Boulevard, Westville, Texas, 956-998-2541. Oh, they're gonna go. Don't worry, they'll be out there.
They're
No questions asked. Also, big shout out to Honora's Construction. Looking to get a renovated, new construction, commercial, residential. These guys are craftsmen. Craftsmanship is amazing. You want to send an appointment with these guys, call 956-363-7195. These guys have done wonders. I actually spoke to them, I think it was yesterday. They just got back from Houston. They just set up a roadhouse up there. They got called up there to go do a roadhouse, and they finished it up.
A Texas Roadhouse?
Texas Roadhouse,
Yeah, right.
man.
Texas
Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Talking about Patrick Swayze or something.
Wow. No, that's a different roadhouse.
I mean, you gotta be specific.
Well,
Texas
you
Roadhouse.
know what I'm talking about. Texas Roadhouse, man. Big shout out to Texas Roadhouse. Open up here in Westville, Texas, man.
Dude, I saw
Thank
that.
God we got one close to home.
Thank God.
Man, now we just need Donna to open up that Chick-fil-A and that cheddar, man. That's that, and we're good to go. Hell yeah!
Crazy? I forgot about
Growing, that's all I can say. Ain't growing. We're growing. No, it's all good. So, guys, you get a chance, give Anora's Construction a call at 956-363-7195. Set up an appointment, and they will hook you up. Let them know Chewy sent you. And just to give you a heads reminder, we got a special guest coming in June 13th. This is a little game called Gears of War.
Oh,
If you're a Gears of War guy like I am, you will not want to miss this episode. We will have Mr. Carlos Ferro on the podcast. He is the voice of Dom from the Gears of War episode. So he'll be
Wow, dude.
on our podcast. Video interview. It's going to be a great episode. If you want to catch him, he will be in McAllen June 1st at the Flux. Go out there and get your autographs, get your stuff signed, bro. He's only going to be there for a little while. He'll be there from, I believe, from 12 o'clock till about 4 or 5. If you want to go check that out, that's going to be one hell of a ride, guys. Big shout out to our sponsors, man. Thank you very much. We appreciate everything you do.
we appreciate you.
We're coming to the second half of the podcast. We're at 36 minutes, 53 seconds in. Guys, this is a great episode. Let me get these guys back on camera. There you are. Look at those beautiful mug shots right there. Should have put heights right there. To the side, guys. Left, and to the right. Oh, we've done this before. Also, just to give a heads up, guys, if you guys are looking for merch for the Two New Podcast, there's a little link right there. We got our t-shirts on sale at $25. Order them through there. They'll get shipped right out to you.
For only
$29.99. But wait, there's more. But jump on there, get a chance, buy yourself a t-shirt. There's some other shirts, like this one that I'm wearing, which is a tortilla challenge that my brother and I played about a year ago, 2 years ago. That was a lot of fun. I think we got to do a part 2. We need to do a part 2. Because if you really want to do a part 2, mention in the comments and we'll get to it ASAP. But click on that little QR code and they'll take us straight to our shop, and you can see all the great stuff we have there available to buy. So coming back to you guys. Music-wise, there's got to be inspired.
Yeah.
You got to be inspired to do what you do. I mean, being a guitar player.
Yeah.
Who are your favorite guitar players? I mean, what kind of inspires you to go in? This is a tough question.
Bro, that's a loaded question.
inspirations. Your inspiration.
Inspirations, dude.
Don't let me down, John.
Don't let me. I got you on camera. Don't let me down.
Here. But yeah, inspirations and my favorite band's gonna be like Metallica. So I mean, like James, Kirk. I mean, those two dudes, they pretty much started that, like paving the way. Like back when I was 5, like that was like the first like cassette that I had that like my sister and my uncles gave me. Outside of that, like I mean, I want to say my taste kind of like went more modern, so I enjoy like more like. I want to say it's bands because I don't just enjoy like one guitar player, I guess, of each band. So it just goes from like Killswitch Engage to like those 2 guitar players, like Parkway Drive. I mean, I want to say the band because I want to say to me it's both of these guys because individually, like either doing harmonies or one's doing lead, one's doing rhythm.
Right. The dual guitars.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say like that's what inspired me as far as writing because. Whether it was me writing my one part or me making riffs that were going to be like harmonized in some way, like I was always considering the 2 like a pair. So, I mean, I want to just keep it at that, I guess, because I mean, there's too many that I can like not even think of right now.
Well, we got an hour. Go ahead. Well, let me start
I can search on my phone now.
Tom Wade Grady was one of my greatest guitar players. What the hell?
Take me back.
But yeah, man. And as far as you got a genre, I'm pretty sure that either bass player or guitar player or vocal. I mean, you're all over the place, bro. You're like an encyclopedia yourself, as far as as far as musicians.
Yeah.
But one that takes the cake. One you say, which is the one that you would take into consideration?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
Bass. Well, it could be bass players. Just
Bass. So with bass, I'm more of a punk player, dude, on bass, right? So like, influences are going to be Cliff, Metallica, right? Started it. Then it would have to be going into punk. What my punk was the Offspring, and then I got into Blink-182.
Offspring,
And then from Blink, I mean, I just kind of went on for there. So in bass, that's really what I try to try to be like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are my three top, I guess. Guitar wise, I'm more of a metal guy on guitar.
Right.
So metal, I mean, bands. Metallica was one. More modern, I guess. As Lay Dying, we grew up listening to Unearth was in the metalcore. Killswitch and Darkest Hour was another one. And all the way to Counterparts, The Ghost Inside. These are these are all bands that really drove me to kind of mold into what Sentiments is. So yeah.
Nate, go ahead, man. What were your inspiration there? Well, Yanni, the Wookiees.
So I was like a new metal kid. I grew up like in the late '90s, early 2000s, where everybody was listening to like Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, and stuff like that. So like, and my parents were younger. My mom had me at 15, so like they were still young enough to like show me that kind of stuff. So that's what I grew up listening to.
Oh, okay.
And then like it wasn't until, and I remember this clearly, the first time I ever heard like scream vocals was in the summer going to 7th grade. One of my friends had like a job for a cowboy shirt, and I remember asking him like, what does that say? Like it was so foreign to me. And he's like, you never heard this band? So he showed it to me. And when I heard the screams, I just remember thinking like, what the fuck is that? That is so badass. Like I was just so like, damn. Yeah. So then I just started like went down a rabbit hole, like, and I'm still in that same phase where I'm always looking for bands. And I don't know if you guys remember back in the day there was an iPod. It was called a Zune.
Yes.
So the Zune was like,
this thing?
You talking about Gears of War 1?
So the Zune was like one of the first subscription-based, like, where you could just download music without having to actually purchase the song. So I remember my stepdad had like a Zune, and I would like literally sneak into the room and steal it, and like at 3 in the morning just to look up music. So I would go on there and type in like death or blood, like just random names to try to find music.
Like this kid.
So I would literally do that just to try to find new bands, and like whatever covers looked the craziest, I'll listen to them, and like then I just started trying to replicate what they were doing with my voice, and that's just how it happened.
That's freaking awesome. Pete Rivera. Oh, I got Pete Payne on here. What's going on, Pete?
What's up, Pete?
Well. If it ain't Jono and Marco, when we doing our video?
And we're going to hear the
Payne video.
Payne video. Horns up. Oh my gosh. Pete Payne, another great guest on the podcast. I got to bring that guy back. Dude. That cool guy.
That's cool. That guy's awesome.
That's big boy.
That's cool.
That's big boy. That's big boy.
He was here when we were Ghost Hunting.
He's a classmate of mine.
Yeah,
really?
All right. School with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, answer the question. When's the video coming?
Let us know when you're free, bro.
We gotta get in the ring.
He's like, guess what? You're in the video. That's what we're doing. That was a secret all along. No. He goes, and right here, he's Irish my man. We go way back to high school.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Hey, you should body slam one of them because they haven't called you back. But guys,
That's John's department.
now in talking about bands itself, recently a lot of videos have popped up. Let me get y'all. I won't put you guys in the spot. A lot of videos have been popping up recently with the whole Kurt Cobain anniversary and stuff like that. And my wife just showed me the video recently, and it's an interview that was done. I believe it was I want to say somewhere around 98, 96. It was an old video. They were Italy. I'm not sure. They're interviewing. And they're talking to him, they're asking him questions, and right before they go into break, and guys, I'm only quoting what this guy said, and it kind of shocked me that he would say something like that. But the interviewer asked, "What are your thoughts on Kurt Cobain?" And let me know. You look it up on YouTube, you will find it. He says, "Great aim."
Oh, man.
Everybody in that studio just went quiet.
Wow.
Even the interviewer was like, he starts giggling, and his bandmates start giggling right next to him. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? And this is a video that was buried years. Was it almost what, 3 decades?
Yeah.
Why people do that?
That blew my mind when I saw that. I didn't believe my wife. So you got to watch this. I go, you can't believe what this guy said. I go, what did he say? And I looked it up. And guys, you can look it up. Look him on YouTube. Go on a David Singh interview about Kurt Cobain, and he says that on live TV. I mean, the guy's a great guitar player. Got former Metallica guitar player before they busted out before Kurt came in.
Who's this?
Who we talking about? I don't know that guy.
Second guy, right?
Redhead?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, but stuff like that, man. I mean, I've heard of the term being humble. When it comes to other bands, you guys have been playing down here. What's the brotherly feel within the other scream bands when you guys come together as one to play in a venue, man? How does that partake? What's the backstory look like?
It's honestly pretty good. Like, at least from my experience, I don't know about you guys, but like from like my experience, a lot of bands are friends with each other. At least
That's cool.
from like I said, from my experience. So nobody's like trying to claw each other to the top. Like, it's all supportive. At least maybe 10 years ago, everybody was competing against each other. But now it's more of like a supportive group. Like, check out this band, like shout out that band. Like, that's all it is about. So
As it should be. That's the way it should be.
What are your thoughts, Marco?
It's the same thing, man. It's something that, again, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, is something that was different. You were really competing and really didn't have friends in the music industry or here, man. Like, it was just, but now it's like, supportive. You want to go in and push, whatever, whoever's bringing out an EP or a single.
Right.
Try to get on shows with them and just kind of network your town, man, your city and stuff like that. So I feel like now it feels like that now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Us playing our first show, us just even going into a show, just everyone's just super supportive with the bands that are on and so forth. So it's good, man. It's good now.
What about you, John?
I think it's like a renowned piece, dude. Like, to be honest, like to see from when we started playing shows way back in the day, like 06 back in the day, to like now. I mean, it's like night and day. I feel, like before, it was just more like I guess cutthroat, to be honest,
Yeah.
But I guess over the years now, and how everyone's saying here, it's just like everyone's really, really just about that piece. It's like everyone's doing their own thing, kind of like staying their lane, but I mean, at least be sharing the wealth of just us being there, like enjoying that moment, instead of like grudges being held or anything like that. Honestly, it's like really, really cool to see what the music has come out to be, no matter the genre. Like,
That's awesome.
The best part. It's fair.
That's awesome, and that's good to know, man. Because I know being in the rock world, it's back in the day, it was so competitive, man.
Yeah.
So competitive. People trying to play in venues. Oh, you were promised to play at this venue, and then all of a sudden they say, "Oh, well, guess what? You got kicked out. We got this band coming in because he knows somebody in this area." And you always have to know somebody.
It's the way it was, dude.
To play at a place. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But and that's just the way it was.
It's
It's who you know, and how you can get in. But now that I'm seeing more of a unity in the rock music
scene, the rock scene.
It's been impeccable, man. Just looking at it, because I've seen so many bands like, hey man, we're gonna be short. We're playing. My guitar player says, oh man, I got you, man. I know some of the songs. I'll jump on with you, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like that. It's like scratch Mike, I'll scratch your back. And that's what it should be,
Yeah.
And that's the only way the music scene, the rock scene's gonna grow even more.
Yeah.
That's good to have. That's really good to have as far as that in your back pocket, knowing that someone's got your back.
Yeah, dude.
And I think that's like the benefit of social media is like, because I feel like back then everybody was competing to try to get signed to a record label or something. Like, everybody wanted to be that band to make it.
Right.
And like now, none of that matters because you can just have a following on social media and people are gonna like you regardless.
Luis Alberto Alani says, "Hey, is that John LaWire?"
Oh,
Bro, it's me.
bro.
The one and only.
The one to do it. There you go.
They don't recognize this.
That's gonna be now. Every time you introduce them, bro,
We have
you have to do that.
I'd rather do this than my hair flip, but I'll throw that in too, bro. What's going on?
Be like, what's up, guys? Ladies, calm down. All right.
That's all you gotta do.
That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. So on time off, we talked about time off. You know, being in a band, sometimes you get a lot of tension.
Yeah.
There's tension always in the band. It's just a group of band of brothers. It's normal.
Musicians.
Everybody going there. But now, being who you are now, Marco, coming with a new group of guys, you know, and I don't want to make it seem like, oh, Marco's the main guy. No. Just that knowing that, you know, the experience, you know, the knowledge, the wisdom already, what to expect. Do you offer that wisdom to your bandmates? You say, hey, man, you know, let's chill out a little bit. You know, we're doing fine. Or you just like
It's like, hey, you're not dead yet, right? No, I'm kidding.
Get up!
Man, you can
I didn't hear no bell.
Exactly.
we have our discussions, and that's something different that's within this band. And I remember telling John, because we had practice, and we were discussing like shirt design, we were discussing everything. It was just kind of like everyone doing their input,
Right.
and that's really what I really aimed for. Was for a band, right? To give me input and not just be like, okay, cool, okay, cool. And that's what this is like, you know. And we have, like, me and Nate have had our discussions where, you know, I think you can do this, or, you know, with John as well, or Eric or Hector, and it's just, you know, we're all one, grown adults. Two, I know we're on the same page, and we all want what's best for what we have right now, and we know that we don't want to lose it.
Right.
So we're all in an agreement to, like, okay, we're gonna push ourselves, but, you know, we're gonna do it at our pace. You know, no one's gonna be mad at each other.
Right.
No one's gonna fucking have a fallout.
Right.
Nothing like that. So I'm not one to be like, hey, I'm like you said, like the main guy here. No,
Right.
I'm not, man. I'm not like that.
We're all Indians.
Yeah.
No, you're all team players. That's a good thing.
I'm not like that, and it's I really love that feeling, to be honest with you, man. It's just like we're all on one page,
That's
and
good.
we're just fucking going through, like, moving
Right.
as fast as we want, and, you know, it's on us. So
Steady ride. Steady
Yeah.
ride.
Danny Robinson says,
That guy was
Luis Alberto Alani says, Marco, the experience.
And you got
Isaac Moreno says, awesome.
awesome. There you go.
So
man.
Isaac.
There you go. But yeah, man, it's good to see that things are going good. Better pastures. Your way, Marco. It's awesome, man. And it's awesome. I mean, nothing towards the other guys, man. The great group of guys that we interviewed the last time you guys came on.
It's business.
It's business, and, you know, and, like I said, tensions. It builds, and sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. And, you know, and
Sometimes the chemistry can be there, but in time it just, just gets bitter, and
Yeah.
you just gotta,
You gotta
do
move
what's
on.
best for you.
move on, man. So downtime. So going into downtime itself, Nate, on your downtime when you're not with the band, dude. I mean, what's your just common hobbies that you like to do to wave away from the band? Say, okay, I'll put this aside. I got to do something to concentrate, something else.
Well, I'm really big into, like, sports, so I'm, like, a huge basketball fan. Like, I love the NBA.
All right.
I'm a football fan, Cowboys fan, unfortunately, right now.
Yeah. Okay, I think Quez is even showing up. Thanks, Quez, for coming by.
But aside from just spending time with the fiance, like, just going out and doing things. I love going to the movies, so I'm always looking for horror movies to watch and
There
stuff.
you go.
Nice.
But that's pretty much it.
There you go. What about yourself, John?
Downtime. I mean, I guess I watch a lot of movies for sure, a lot of TV shows. Watch that. Outside of that, I guess I'm just practicing, like, the other instruments I play too. I play drums, bass. I mean, and then I'm trying to, like, fix up my home, like home renovations and stuff.
Oh, okay, all right. Cool.
Just different little tricks of the trade that I do, like, I guess there for my house, and just the future, just getting ready for it. You know what I gotta do.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Marco, downtime. I don't know. What's that?
Yeah, man. I'm always busy, dude. I'm a dad first and foremost, so gotta make sure my kids have clothes and
There you go.
make sure they're fed, and then I kind of get my time. So dad is the first thing, and then music, man. I'm always with projects. So I'm always really on the go, man. I have a lot of things going on, so sometimes I don't even know how the fuck I do it. Because
man.
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I hear you. Being a dad is I mean, it's I can't say overwhelming. It's a job, bro. Yeah. It's a job, and you know you try to do your best as you can to be there for every moment. And sometimes you're like, shoot, I mean, it happens. It happens, you know, and sometimes you get doghouse once in a while. But hey, it is what it is, man.
Alex Lopez says wedding planning, Nathan.
Oh,
that's right. Damn. Who's in the doghouse now?
Bro, do you want
Alex?
We can end it right now.
It's still what time is it? 8:27. PetSmart still open. Get himself a nice pillow and warm up the doghouse.
I'll be sleeping outside.
No, man, well, that's good, man. I'm glad things are going well in your neck of the woods, guys. Social media so we can follow you guys. I mean, where can they catch you and what all the events that are coming up?
We have Instagram at SentimentSTX. We've got Facebook, SentimentSTX. We're on Spotify. We're on TikTok. We're on X.
Yeah, Twitter X.
Twitter
I'd
X.
say Instagram's the best way though, because that's where the most
OnlyFans.
followers.
Yeah, we got you. For some reason, I think John would be somebody that would be the OnlyFans.
We got our video coming out on Pornhub. You just need a VPN.
Anyone who's looking out to support, we appreciate
You gotta be outside of Texas, right?
We're looking at you.
Instagram is really where we post a lot, and that's run by Nathan and
awesome.
Nathan and Hector. And that's where you're going to catch all of our shows coming up, which we have a shit ton of shows coming up in summer. So hope to see you guys
next
there.
Thursday, right?
Next Thursday's coming up, yeah. And then we got another one May 30th, June 8th.
Nice.
We got the album dropping. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Well, good luck to you guys, man. I'm glad. First of all, I want to say thank you for coming on, and I'm glad they tossed our name in the batch.
Yeah, dude.
And I reached out to ASAP. I gotta get this guy, man. I've been wanting to talk to Marco for a while because he's doing moves, and I want to see what he's doing now,
Thank you, man.
I want to see what he's doing and how everything is. Sorry. We got one more here.
Alex Lopez says, "Love you guys. Super proud of you."
Thank you,
That's
Alex.
his doghouse.
All right.
Small Prince is Nate. Don't worry, we'll take care of it when you get home. That's great. But
There it is.
The other thing I want to say here is Eric, other guitar player, man, keys, right? Keyboard player, guitar player, guy's a genius. I'm glad he's on this journey with us. And then Hector, of course, I know that he wanted us to mention he wanted to be here, but he couldn't. Right? He's got to be working, right? So
right, exactly.
His,
gotta pay the bills, man. Gotta pay the
yeah,
bills.
man. His main influence, he wanted me to say, was his grandpa. His grandfather was really into music, so he's wanting to go ahead and go through that. So, yeah. That's it.
Big shout out to Grandpa, man. Those are the ones that the elders, man. They get you into music, and it just it sticks to you forever, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Danny Robinson says, "Don't forget me when y'all blow up."
Oh, so we put that on there. There we go, right there.
Don't forget it. There.
John goes, "Who's that?"
Who is that?
That's my boy. I love you. Guys, nothing but luck, nothing but encouragement for you guys to just keep going, bro. You're doing great. Keep pushing.
Consistency is key.
Yeah, consistency is the key, and don't you forget it, man. You always have a whole year with us whenever you have anything coming up. Big album coming up, release album. Hey, man. Send it to us. We'll slap it on our Facebook page, Instagram, all those places, and we'll try to blow it up as best we can. Thank you again for coming out, man. I appreciate you guys.
God bless you all.
Yeah, man. And we'll see you next time, all right, man?
All right.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the podcast for this week. It was a great one because she wasn't here. It was great. I loved it.
Second time I missed that guy.
Elbow room. Look at that.
You're not missing anything, dude. It's the
one touch eye.
It's the Q podcast. That's what it is.
I'm gonna change your name from Chew to Lucky. But damn, you gotta keep my ass away from me. I'll kick his left, see if he catch up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the podcast. That is the podcast for this week. Oh, before I jump off, man, just a heads up. tomorrow on Friday night. Tune in to the City 97.1 on Facebook or on YouTube. Yours truly will be out there, and I think my man here will be with me. I'm not sure yet. It's still up in the air.
Huh?
But we'll be at with Rockin' Rudy over there, and he'll be interviewing little old me on there and my homeboy here if he gets pulled away what he has to do. But we're gonna head out there and have a good old blast time. But it's gonna be fun, man. Tune in tomorrow. I believe the show starts at 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. I actually have the actual commercial. I will toss it on our Facebook page so you can take a look at it. Guys, once again, thank you so much. Each week is a blessing to know that you guys are sticking in here with us, watching us, making an idiot of ourselves. But you still stick around. That's what we love about it. Our podcast. Good choice words. We'll talk about that later. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. And like always, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Let's get
Sampai hell, ibu-ibu perlu kira sebenarnya macam prank. Nikmati kau pikirin ini lagi, gang.